On February 9th, 2012, Paulo Adaria was given the Forest Hero Award by the United Nations Forum on Forests Secretariat for dedicating himself to the protection of the Amazon and its forest-dependent communities.
First of all, the Amazon is the largest tropical forest in the world, and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. The Amazon is really a passion, because it's not only the largest tropical forest in the world, but it contains most of the biodiversity in this planet. You have millions of people living from the Amazon.
Too often policymakers see the forest in the Amazon as an empty space, something that can be conserved. But it's a landscape filled with people that use the forest and depend on them.
Como outras florestas tropicais, a Amazônia é ameaçada por alterações climáticas e desmatamento.
É a rainha da Amazônia. Eu cheguei aqui, tem 30 anos eu cheguei aqui no pé dessa árvore e aqui eu me acampei trazendo a minha mochila. Ela que me guardou da onça, eu ficava aqui sentado, dormia, com meu cachorro no colo. Aqui eu dormia, o outro de lado, me vigiando. Minhas panelas ficavam de lado. E aqui eu situei a minha propriedade, mas nunca pensei em cortar essas árvores. Para mim, todo tanto de dinheiro que eu posso pegar na vida, para mim é pouco. O dinheiro não é tudo na vida. O que é tudo na vida é o amor, a felicidade. E eu dou valor a deixar para meus netos essa mata, meus bisnetos. Jamais eu queria ver a Amazônia devorada. Então, para mim, não é viver para destruir, é viver para conservar a natureza. A natureza é a coisa mais importante da vida. Não tem mais o peixe, não tem mais a caça que tinha. Então, eu peço a morte. Pode ser no pé dessa árvore que eu tanto amo ela.
Count when you're thinking about forests or making decisions about forest policy, and trying to look at these processes of development in forest landscapes from a different perspective. So it isn't just about the needs of industry. It isn't just about the needs of indigenous people or the needs of colonists or urban populations that may want to maintain a forest landscape. You have to look at the multiple demands and needs for forests.
And Brazil has become one of the largest producers of food in the planet. Yeah? And has been very important for the Brazilian economy, the exports of commodities, yeah, from beef or soya, for instance. So if they change the code, the size of forest area that will be destroyed will be incredibly big. So it will be a disaster for the forest, a disaster for indigenous people living in the forest. Something very interesting happening. The global community is concerned with the fate of the forests, and the climate crisis at the end of the day has helped, because forest destruction contributes a lot to global warming, which is causing climate change. So the world finally is awake that if you protect the forest, which is the cheapest way, it is the cheapest way of saving the climate. So we are not necessarily trying to protect forests because we love monkeys or tigers, but we are also trying to protect the forest to save our own life, or the life of our species.